What's up, guys? Chief of Salvation here, and today we are going to talk about Infinite Warfare Beta. It comes out in just a few days. I know a lot of people are getting excited about it, even though Infinite Warfare was one of the most disliked views or videos on YouTube, and I myself did dislike it. But after watching a little bit of gameplay, I think it's got a little bit more potential. I still think it needs work, and I think that Call of Duty is heading in the wrong direction, personally. But I think that after this game, Infinity Ward and Treyarch are gonna really get their stuff together and hopefully make a great game for us, which would be nice, just like old MW2 days, or Black Ops 1 days, and the old days that we all miss. Anyways, guys, we're gonna hop right into this. The pros and the cons of Infinity Ward and Infinite Warfare. Obviously, the pro is for me. Infinity Ward has always had great maps. I love the maps that they bring to the table. I think they have a lot of versatility, whether you use a sniper or an SMG. Whatever you use, you're always going to have a place where you can go and, whether it's an SMG, you're running through buildings, blah, 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 or, you're a sniper and you're on top of a building or, in the back of the map kind of sniping. Infinity Ward has always had great maps. The second thing is that they've always had a great look to their game and how smooth the game kind of plays. So how it looks and just the motions of your guy and everything. I think the look has always been better for Infinity Ward. And then the movement also looks better in this game. I know, yes, it has double jump and yes, it has wall run, but they really have seemed to redefine those two things and really smooth it out, because obviously BO3 had its glitches. We all know that. But they seem to have really, worked on that. And I think that's going to be a lot better in this game. And this is just my personal preference. Another pro is that there's not as many shotguns. From what I've seen, obviously when people played, like Allie and Noah J, when they played, the shotgun selection was only 2 shotguns, which is kind of crazy, and I'm sure that they'll probably add some more. But I hate shotguns. I can't stand how in BO3 you could literally be a quarter of the map away and shoot someone once or twice and they would die. That always just ticked me off, but that's just me. I know they're part of the game. I know I have to deal with it. So yeah. So now on to the cons. I don't really like how they have the same specialists / rigs as BO3. I think they could have came up with a different concept. They kind of, in my opinion, that's where they kind of got lazy. I feel like they could have done something different. Like I even saw like the Ripper was or the Reaper or whatever was literally on there, and it was the same thing. It's just that thing that comes out of his exosuit or whatever you want to call it. So I think that they kind of got lazy. Yes, I know there's more rigs than specialists in BO3, but it's the same concept. Which I like that. I like that it brings that to the table, but they could have just thought of something a little bit different. And obviously that ties into the next con. It's still futuristic, and so many of us were looking for something that was, just like MW2 or MW3 or Black Ops 1, where it was just, old. It was just almost like a basic game, and we kind of wanted something from World War II or World War One or, whatever it was, but obviously Battlefield 1 took the cake on that. Which I'm so excited for Battlefield 1. But yeah, it still is futuristic. You still have the futuristic feel. Yeah. And then the last one, this is just, again, just me, but the hood or the HUD, it looks so basic. And I think that's always been a thing for Infinity Ward, is that it's always just been like, bleh. Like just a bland sort of hood, or a HUD, HUD, how you want to say it. And for me, I'm a visual person, so I like to see, that's why I like BO3, was because there's so much detail and so much color, and even the font was sweet. So yeah, again, I think that Infinity Ward has always kind of just had that like bland look, which is kind of basic, and I feel like it kind of almost suits like a military theme. But for me, I obviously like kind of a visual type of HUD. So that is it, guys. I give this game, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10, just because I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt because I love Call of Duty. But hopefully it holds up to that, or maybe even when I actually play it, I'll like it even more. So yeah, that's it. But I will love it if you guys will subscribe and share and like and tell your dog, and if you want to send me money, that's awesome. Thanks, guys. Bye.